Okay, so we're going deep today
Right.
into Bayer Leverkusen. I'm super excited about this one.
Yeah.
This is a fun match to watch. 2-0 victory over AC Sparta Prague.
Yeah.
And, this is Champions League we're talking about. So,
Yeah. High stakes.
yeah, absolutely.
High stakes.
These match reports I've got here, man, they're just,
Oh, yeah.
they're juicy.
Some great stuff.
Yeah. So, as a Leverkusen fan myself, I'm really interested to hear what you have to say about all this.
Absolutely.
Not just, that they got to the round of 16, but like what this means, for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, I think, what's really interesting here is that they were already
Yeah.
in such a strong position going into this match.
Yeah.
It wasn't just about winning,
Yeah.
They were already pretty much guaranteed a spot in the round of 16.
Right.
This was about making a statement.
Totally. I mean, like right away, you could just tell,
Oh, yeah.
they were just all over Sparta Prague right from the start.
Yeah, just dominating possession.
Yeah. But Sparta Prague's defense, I got to say, those guys were.
They were tough.
They were.
They were organized.
Yeah, they really were.
It took a while for Leverkusen to break them down.
Yeah.
I mean, think about early on, you had Ekaka
Oh,
almost scored
right.
a Schick with that header.
Oh my God, over the bar.
Yeah, and then Wirtz, almost got one past Vindel.
Yeah.
I mean, these were all really well constructed attacks by Leverkusen.
Oh yeah.
Just that final touch wasn't quite there.
Oh, right. And it's got to be frustrating for those guys,
Right, yeah.
to be playing that well, but
Yeah.
not seeing it on the scoreboard.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to Sparta Prague's credit, I mean,
Yeah.
they were already eliminated from the
No.
tournament.
Yeah.
But they didn't just give up.
They did not.
I mean, you remember that block by Zellini?
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
The ref initially called it a handball.
I know. I thought it was 2 at first.
I did too, but when they showed the replay, oh my gosh, textbook defending.
It was beautiful. It was.
He got all bald.
Yeah. So, even though the stakes were higher for Leverkusen,
Right.
Sparta Prague, they really,
They made them work for it.
they did. They absolutely did.
Yeah,
And I think, all that pressure, it eventually got to them because,
it did.
Wirtz finally broke through.
Yeah.
Man, that
A
goal.
beautiful goal.
I mean, Frimpong with the cutback.
Yeah.
Wirtz just slots it right into the bottom corner.
So clinical.
Unbelievable.
Just a moment of brilliance.
I mean, did you jump out of your seat for that one, or was it more like...
A little bit of both, I think. Relief and excitement all mixed together.
Right, because,
Because you could just feel the tension building up.
Totally.
And then when that goal went in, it was
Yeah, just a release.
it was like everyone could breathe again.
Yeah, and then I think you see that reflected in Leverkusen's play.
Oh, yeah, they just took off.
Right after that goal.
Yeah.
Tella had a couple of chances right after that.
Yeah, couple of really good looks.
Yeah, but Vindel,
Vindel stood on his head.
he did.
He had some amazing saves.
Yeah.
Kept Sparta Prague in it for a while.
Yeah, they were really hanging on.
Yeah, they were fighting hard.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't just a one-sided affair.
No, you're right.
Sparta Prague had that little surge in the second half there.
Yeah, they did.
Olatunji almost got one.
Yeah, that was a little scary.
Yeah, he had a couple of decent chances.
But ultimately, Leverkusen,
They just had too much quality.
yeah.
Too much firepower.
Yeah, and I mean, Tella's goal, the second one,
Yeah.
it wasn't exactly pretty.
No, it was a bit of a lucky bounce.
It was, but,
But sometimes you need a bit of luck.
yeah, absolutely.
And they were creating so many chances,
Yeah.
they deserved that bit of luck.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, they were just peppering that goal.
Yeah, and really,
I think the key to their attack was the partnership between Wirtz and Grimaldo. Yeah, I mean, those two.
they were unbelievable.
They were on fire.
Yeah. It's like they could just read each other's minds out there.
Yeah, they were playing a different game.
They were.
To everyone else.
Yeah.
I mean, you see Wirtz, dropping deep, collecting the ball, drawing defenders in,
Right.
and then boom, he
Yeah.
releases Grimaldo.
Yeah, and he's just got so much space.
So much space.
Yeah.
And they did that over and over again.
Yeah, it was really effective.
It was.
So yeah, 2-0, Leverkusen wins it.
Yeah, convincing win.
Convincing win, they secure their spot. In 2016, they finished 6th in their group.
Yeah.
Sparta Prague, their Champions League run comes to an end here, 31st place.
Yeah.
But, I think this match, it tells us a lot more than just, the final score.
Oh, absolutely. I
You
think
know?
this was a statement win.
Yeah.
They showed that they can control a game,
Right.
even against a really tough defensive opponent.
Right.
And that's going to be crucial as they
Right.
move into the knockout stages,
Absolutely.
because they're going to be facing much tougher opposition.
Yeah.
The best teams in Europe,
Yeah.
but they've got the talent.
Yeah.
They've got the tactics.
They got the mentality.
They've got the mentality.
I mean, could they be a dark horse in this competition?
I think they could be.
I think so, too.
I mean, they have all the ingredients to make a deep run.
They do.
We'll see how they handle the pressure.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't bet against them.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't either. So what do you think? What stood out to you most from this match?
Yeah.
And, and do you think they can really, go all the way?
Well, I think,
Yeah.
what really impressed me was their discipline.
Okay.
They didn't get frustrated when Sparta Prague was defending deep.
Yeah.
They just kept moving the ball,
Yeah.
kept probing for openings.
Yep.
And eventually they found them.
They did.
They didn't force anything.
Right.
They were patient.
Yeah.
And that's the sign of a mature team. A team that believes in its ability.
Absolutely.
And I think that bodes well for them
Right.
as they move forward in the tournament,
Okay.
because they're going to face teams that are going to park the bus.
Yeah.
They're going to try to frustrate them.
Yeah.
But if Leverkusen can maintain that discipline,
Right.
that patience,
Okay.
I think they can break anyone down.
So you're saying patience is key.
Patience is key.
Okay. I like it. All right. Well, there you have it, folks.
Yeah.
Another deep dive in the books.
Always a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Talking football.
Yeah. Until next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.